So it's your boy Nate OG. Man, it's Friday, like 7:48 in the morning on my way to work. Got a late start because I was decided to actually, as y'all see this vid, that's gonna be uploaded. I decided to re-release the From Detroit with Love Lucy's project. So I just re-released it like today and put it up for download because I wanted to see if I can get it posted on some blogs. So that's the reason why I re-released it. Plus, you know, a lot of people didn't know about it because it was on Mediafire and stuff. And it's hard to get a lot of downloads when you have like a Mediafire. But I released it today through Bandcamp, so it's uploaded, and I posted a vid. I mailed it out to you guys. So yeah, so this I'll give y'all some new developments, some stuff I'm working on. When you peeped at the From Detroit with Love Lucy's project, it's actually going to be, it has a free download link, but if you scroll down a little bit further, I left my email address so you guys, so all the click could send me their beats. So if you scroll past the download link, right under that is my email address where y'all can start sending y'all beats for the project. Talked to the homie Jay Phil yesterday. He had left me a comment on a beat I posted that was going to be for that last Bad Mother Shut Your Mouth joint. So I was waiting to get feedback to see if, you know, I should keep it or not, but he gave me some jewels and stuff, told me just to redo it, gave me some good tips and stuff and feedback. So he hit me on YouTube, and you know, I forgot I had his phone number, so I know he gave it to me, but I never used it because I didn't know if it was a cell, so I couldn't text. So I called him like about 5 minutes before I left for work. I was outside, I wasn't doing nothing, so I just went outside and called him. We was chopping it up and talking about some things, and a lot of stuff we agreed upon about certain stuff, but I ain't gonna go into detail. But anyway, shout out to the homie Jay Phil. Very sick beats, man. But anyway, so, you know, that's wrapping next month. So the crew beat tape, like I was telling Jay Fit, I was unsure if I was going to actually make something for it, because really the reason why I came to it was because, you know, I'm always on you guys' vids and comments and stuff, and I always ask you guys, do you guys got like any projects or instrumental projects out? So really the theory behind it was, you know, to get you guys used to, you know, putting your music out, and, you know, possibly the beat tape thing. You know, if you decide to do that route, you know, it's a good idea to get your music out, you know, to reach people, to get fans, to get the name out. So that's the reason why I do it so much, you know, to kind of let people hear my music. I mean, even though when they listen to a beat tape, I know it's hard for them to picture an actual artist over, sorry, I got my iPod set to repeat, so I was bumping Tall Black Guy versus Michael Jackson, my bad. What up, TBG? He's over in, I think, the UK now, but anyway, I want to shout him out, but yeah, so that's actually the theory of how it came to me. It was really just, you know, because a lot of time I ask you guys got anything, because like everybody I comment on or whoever I'm friends with, you know, that always frequent your videos and leave comments and stuff, you know, y'all really got some heat, and a lot of y'all are kind of new to like actually doing the project thing or the beat tape thing, but you know, y'all got some dope stuff and stuff that I would love to have on my iPod, so that's the reason why I actually came with the idea. Yeah, so aside from that, trying to debate if I want to drop this Blaxploitation's tape before. I mean, if I get it done, I get it done. But I was get it done, I was gonna see if I could try and see if I want to drop it or just, you know, make the crew beat tape the last tape of the summer, because you know I done dropped like 5 in the last, since April I done dropped 5 tapes, sometimes 3 in a month, but you know, who's counting? But so I was unsure what I want to do with that. But I was gonna tell you guys that for the rest of the year after school starts back, I'm giving it to the end of the year because I'm in one of my 2 final semesters of school, finishing up my degree, which I heard me comment on. I got 2 classes that I need to take. I was able to bypass one of them because I took a prereqs, which substituted for business math. I took like a bunch of I had to start at the bottom when I started college because I've been out of school so long. So my advisor basically substituted those for that math credit, so I didn't have to take that. It would have made 3. So I got 2 more classes to get my degree. I'm not taking them the same semester. I decided to kind of spread it out because it was an extra class I wanted to take. But anyway, so I was talking to the homie Logic Bomb and the homie Drugs Beats. If y'all ain't up on drugs, y'all lacking some major stuff if y'all love hip-hop and that underground shit. Because if you ain't up on drugs, check out Big Remo Slipping in the Darkness with Crisis off of, I think it's the LRG Robin Hood retape. If you're a 50 fan, check out the Big 10 I Just Wanna Love You skit with Tony Ayo on 50, and also the homie Ludacris 1.21 megawatts. That beat tape, the motherfucker Can You Buy That was Drugs as well. That's my big homie. And you know, I reach out to him. We've been friends for like a year, and we always sending stuff back and forth. You know, a lot of times he would make stuff and send it to me, and I would have it on my iPod. When he was shopping his beats or making his projects and stuff. So So anyway, you know, he got the drugs and DJ Grandman. Shout out to Grandman, by the way. I think I got you as a friend on Facebook, if that's your real name or whatnot. But anyway, want to say shout out to you, man, y'all too, because you know, Drugs got that Dope-a-thon joint coming out, which is gonna be a dope ass mixtape. I can't wait to cop it. I've been telling him, let me know when that shit drop, because I can't wait to hear it. Because he got like Big Remo, he got like a bunch of artists on there, like a bunch of hot artists that I've seen him work with in the past. So he got that coming out. I'm going to definitely cop. And the homie Logic Bar was telling me he talked to Dilla's mom after the DC Loved Dilla celebration. And they was on the subject of music and about his beat tapes and stuff, and how, you know, the power of a beat tape can reach like 1 million people. How Dilla basically made, you know, making a beat tape like viable for shouting beats. You know, I guess it used to be you had to, you know, I guess not on Beat CD, but you had to like almost like make it in front on back then or whatnot, or however they used to do it, however they used to shout beats. But yeah, and he was telling me, man, like, you know, beat tapes are dope. It's good to get your name out, but the best way to make your music known to artists as far as want to work with you is to have artists on your tracks. So I took that jewel and came up with an idea. Most times, you know, producers and whoever's trying to get on, a lot of times, like if you don't look at like some producers like Black Milk, he was doing it way before, even before he got signed to Fat Beats, you know, because he had his own kind of his own independent imprint where he released Sound of the City and a couple other joints, mixtapes and stuff. So yeah, I wanted to tell you that, you know, most times producers, when they get in the game, they wait till, you know, they get a deal and stuff in place, like a actual like a contractual deal where they're making money. But, you know, you know, all of us coming, we're underground, so that means we can pretty much do what the fuck we want, like Black Milk say. You know, when you're underground artist, you know, even though the mainstream money is popular or whatnot, it comes in bulk. But the underground artists, they have more flexibility and creativity. So the things you can't pull off as a major artist, you got your own damn free will as an underground artist. So that's why I like to be an underground. Also with, you know, all of us up and coming, we all going back to the underground sound, not that trendy shit that trendy lollipop type shit that's become viable now. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm putting together a compilation, might be considered an album. So I'm doing that by the end of the year with artists on my production. Originally it was going to be a local thing, but the response hasn't been great as far as a few local artists. I know I only got one that's down to do it. Everybody else is kind of doing their own thing. So you know what I said? I said, fuck the local shit. So I reached out to pretty much all the artists and stuff I know that, you know, have kind of know my vids, have, you know, watched me grow and stuff as a producer and things. And, you know, I got about 6 of them interested, including 2 of the Voyager fam, you know, possibly 3 if I can reach to the new recruit. 3 Chi-Town MCs, my homies, and a Be More homie, which y'all might know who he is, but I ain't gonna say nothing to. So I gave my word that I'm having everybody on this joint. So far I got 6 people, 5 to 6 people, 1 person from the local scene, and then 5 outside. Because originally it was gonna be a joint for local artists, but ain't nobody jumping on this shit because everybody out here, they don't like that, you know, they're on that, you know, the southern sound, the Mississippi sound, you know, trap music if you call it, and I don't make trap music, so that's kind of stunning my growth a little bit as far as out here working with local artists. So I kind of said, you know, fuck the local shit, just make it for whoever wants to get on it, you know, reach all across, you know, all the friends I got that spit and produce and stuff. So that's actually the science behind it. So I decided to actually put out my official album, like official album with artists, you know. Not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. I was kind of thinking about NATO G on the boards or NATO G behind the beat, you better ask some damn body. So I'm thinking about calling it something like that, but I'm hoping to get it done by the end of the year. Like I said, I'm looking pretty good as far as reaching outside the city and stuff. Everybody's kind of down with it, so it's pretty dope. You know, it sucks that, you know, some of the local scene, even though it's a small local scene, that some of them ain't really hitting back, so it's all good though. But yeah, that's what I got on the plan for the end of the year, is that album that I'm working on, placing it for the end of the year, because with school, I'm trying to knock these last 2 semesters out, so that's where my attention's going to be, so you won't see me post as often or drop projects as often. So depending on if the Crew Beat tape is next or the Blaxploitation, whatever, I get that done. I was trying to get it done before the Crew Beat tape, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not. I'm not going to rush it, but yeah, but definitely if you check out the other Fresh Lucy's joint, you'll see underneath the link, the free download link in my Bandcamp, it's my email address. And also, if you like the Lucy's joint, feel free to like it on my Bandcamp. So that means a lot. At least y'all feeling the music, and I'm getting a little buzz started. So that's all I want to hit y'all with today. So everybody have a good day. It's Friday. Damn near the weekend. I work part-time, so I only work a 4-hour shift, so I'm glad that when I get the fuck home and relaxing and work on some music. So, your boy Nate OG signing out. Shout out to the crew and the clique. And don't forget to check that Lucci's vid, EP reissue vid, because my email address is in there, so y'all can start sending y'all beats. Also, make sure you enclose your production name, so I know, like I know y'all by our YouTube name, but I don't know if that's what you want to go by. So if y'all don't MP3 tag it or the artist info and stuff, I can put it in there, when I'm doing the intro and stuff for it and whatnot, so I can shout y'all out by name. So definitely make sure you do that, and I'll be sure to send a vid to you guys. Your boy Nate OG, man, about to go ahead and knock out this short shift and get my day started so I can get home and start my weekend. All right, everybody, happy Friday. Do your thing. Shout out to the crew. Peace.